The day Damien walked out, he didn't cry, didn't call, didn't check her Instagram. She did it for him. 2 hours after he left, before he'd even unpacked a single box, Serena posted a photo. Champagne glass, sunset, caption, finally free. 47 likes in the first hour. He saw it, once, put his phone face down on the kitchen counter, and never looked back. Tuesday night, their apartment. Damien had worked 11 hours. Serena had been home since 2.
Serena, you didn't text me back until 7. 7, Damien, I was here all day.
Damien, I was in depositions.
You always have an excuse. Always. It's honestly exhausting being the only one who tries in this relationship.
Walk me through the only one who tries.
You know what I mean.
I don't, actually.
Every time I bring something up, you make me feel crazy for even saying it. Like right now, you're doing it right now.
I asked a question.
In that tone.
Sure.
See, that right there, that little sure, you think I don't know what that means?
What does it mean?
That you don't respect me. That you never have. I literally bend over backwards for you and you can't even send a text.
I sent 3, at noon, at 4, and at 6:15.
They were one word each.
They were one complete sentences.
That's not what I need from you emotionally.
Then tell me what you need, clearly.
I need you to want to text me. I shouldn't have to tell you. That's the whole point.
This was the pattern. Serena would start with something small, a text, a tone, a pause. Then she'd excavate, 3 years down, until she found the thing she actually wanted to say.
I talked to my sister today.
How is she?
She thinks you're emotionally unavailable. And honestly, she's not wrong.
Interesting.
You don't even deny it.
I'm waiting to hear your version first.
My version. My version, like I'm just making things up. Like 3 years of feeling invisible is just my version of events.
Never said invisible before.
Because you shut me down every time I try.
When?
Your work trip in March. Our anniversary dinner when you were on your phone. Last month when I said I wanted to move closer to my family and you just
looked at me.
It's how I feel.
I asked you to give me 2 weeks to review our finances before committing to relocating. 2 weeks.
You always make everything so transactional.
You wanted me to agree on the spot.
I wanted you to care.
I did the math on 4 neighborhoods, spent a Sunday on it, sent you a document.
A spreadsheet, Damien. You sent me a spreadsheet about our future.
You ignored it.
Because I don't want a spreadsheet. I want a partner. I want someone who's actually here, emotionally, not just present in the room like some lawyer who lives in my house.
Big leap.
You know what? Forget it. Forget I said anything. I always forget it eventually. That's how this works. I bring it up, you dismantle it, I feel stupid, I apologize every single time.
You've never apologized to me.
I can't believe you just said that.
I'll keep that.
You're keeping score?
No, I've been paying attention. There's a difference.
This is why people think you're cold. This is why my friends feel uncomfortable around you. You make everyone feel like they're on trial.
Your friends don't know me.
Because you never let anyone in.
I let you in.
Then why don't I feel it?
That's not a question I can answer for you.
So it's my fault? Of course. Of course it's my fault. I'm the crazy one. I'm the problem. That's the story, right? Poor Damien. Stuck with the emotional wreck.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
Friday came. Damien had already been sleeping in the guest room for 2 nights. He hadn't announced it. He just did it. Saturday morning, Serena found the suitcase by the door.
What is that?
You can see what it is.
You're leaving? You're just leaving without even talking to me?
We've been talking for 3 years.
Damien, stop, okay? Stop doing the calm thing. It's cruel.
You're not hurting. You're scared.
Don't psychoanalyze me.
There's a difference between pain and panic. I'm not causing either one.
You're leaving me.
I'm leaving a dynamic. You're welcome to call it what you want.
Damien, please. I know I get loud. I know I push. But you can't just, after 3 years, you can't just walk out with a suitcase. That's not fair. That's not fair.
I've been packing that suitcase in my head for 8 months.
And you never said anything.
I said everything. You heard it as criticism.
Where are you going to go? You don't have anywhere to go. You're going to be alone.
I'll keep that. He drove to his brother's place, put the suitcase in the corner, sat on the edge of the bed, didn't touch his phone. 2 hours later, his brother walked in, looked at him. How do you feel? Like I can breathe. 47 likes. Finally free. He saw it. The way you see a car accident you weren't involved in. Registered it, set his phone down. His brother saw him do it. You okay? Damien looked at the ceiling. She needed an audience. She always did. That was the last thing he said about Serena for a long time. Not because he was suppressing it. Not because he was performing stoicism for some invisible crowd. Because Marcus Aurelius wrote something once, in private, in a journal he never meant for anyone to read. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Damien didn't know he'd been living that sentence for 8 months. He just knew that every argument, every pivot, every you always, every tearful reset, it had been pointing him toward a door. There's a kind of man who stays too long. Not because he's weak, because he's been told that endurance is love, that if you just hold on, if you just explain yourself clearly enough, if you just find the right words, she'll hear you. She won't. Some people don't resonate condemn us.
They want an audience. And the most devastating thing you can do to them, for yourself, is quietly leave the theater. It just stops mattering. The show doesn't stop when you leave. It just stops mattering.
If you recognize any part of that story, not the drama, not the argument, The exhaustion of always explaining yourself. The moment you realized, she heard me, she just didn't care. That's not a communication problem, that's a clarity problem. And clarity, once you have it, you don't negotiate it away. You pack, you leave, you don't slam the door, you just don't go back. And if you're not already subscribed, do it now. More real stoic stories for men drop every week.